Time passes unhindered. When we make mistakes, we cannot turn the clock back and try again. All we can do is use the present well. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Dalai Lama. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back and reasons to stay. An eye for an eye. We are all blind. A spoon cannot taste of the food it carries. Likewise, a foolish man cannot understand the wise man's wisdom even if he associates with a sage. The roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Choose to be optimistic. It feels better. Try to remain truthful. The power of truth never declines. Force and violence may be effective in the short term, but in the long run it's truth that prevails. It is the state of mind of the person wielding the instrument that determines to what end it will be put. The foundation of the Buddha's teachings lies in compassion, and the reason for practicing the teachings is to wipe out the persistence of ego, the number one enemy of compassion. The more we think of others, the happier we are. The more we think of ourselves, the more suffering we feel. A learned person will become noble only when he or she has put into real practice what has been learned, instead of mere words. My message is always the same: to cultivate and practice love, kindness, compassion and tolerance. My message is always the same: to cultivate and practice love, kindness, compassion and tolerance. We have a responsibility to look after our planet. It is our only home. Women have the capacity to lead us to a more peaceful world with compassion, affection, and kindness. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. I want to say, without hesitation, the purpose of our life is happiness. I'd rather be kind than right. You can always be kind. The way to change others' minds is with affection, and not anger. We must generate courage equal to the size of the difficulties we face. A lack of transparency results in distrust and a deep sense of insecurity. A simple smile. That's the start of opening your heart and being compassionate to others. The point of life is happiness. True friendship develops not as a result of money or power, but on the basis of genuine human affection. The real destroyer of inner peace is fear and distrust. Fear develops frustration. Frustration develops anger. Anger develops violence. When we are caught up in a destructive emotion, we lose one of our greatest assets, our independence. When you are discontent, you always want more. Your desire can never be satisfied. But when you practice contentment, you can say to yourself, oh yes, I already have everything that I really need. Love and compassion benefit both ourselves and others. Through kindness to others, your heart and mind will be peaceful and open. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Follow the 3 R's. Respect for self, respect for others, responsibility for all your actions. If your heart has peace, nothing can disturb you. Through difficult experiences, life sometimes becomes more meaningful. If it can be solved, there's no need to worry. And if it can't be solved, worry is of no use. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. When you talk, you are only repeating something you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your action will be. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. The world doesn't belong to leaders. The world belongs to all humanity. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion.